I'll be doing a tutorial about the domino game I've made. So first we're gonna start making the domino cube. So I'll go into the first layer, add a cube, size it down on the x-axis and a little bit on the y, but you can make it as you like. So this is my cube, but if you want something else, you're free to do what you want. I'll name it domino. Okay, now we'll go into the second layer. I'll add in a plane, so this will be the ground for our game. And then I'm going into another view. I'll add in an empty. Okay, this will be the object that spawns, or whatever you say it, the domino cube. So now we'll be adding in some controls. So go into the logic panel, select actor, and then start adding in the basic controls. I'm gonna be stopping the record now, give him some basic controls: turn left, turn right, go forward, and then I'll come back. Okay. Okay, so I added some basic controls, so a keyboard sensor and a motion forward. In this case it's a small motion because we don't want it to go too fast. So turn left is 0.02, turning around the z-axis, and turn right the other way. So that's about it. Now we can we have to parent the camera to the camera to the empty, so Control P, make parent. Okay, and now if you press P, you will be able to move around with a third person view, but there is nobody there, so you'll see nothing. Okay, now we will add another sensor to the empty. Okay, add the keyboard and set it to what you want. So this is for the domino cube to pop up. I will use space. Okay, add, connect them, add, connect them, and then select edit object, and now select what you named the domino cube. So in this case I named it domino. Voila. Okay, this is for if you wanted to give it a basic starting speed. So if this is more for shooting something, we're not going to shoot anything today, so we'll leave it at that. Go back to your first layer, select the cube, and make sure that it's an actor, it's a rigid body, and make sure bounce box is on. Okay, so go back to the second layer, select the empty. So now if you press praise, it would be able to add an object. Let's check it out. Go into camera view 0, press P. Oops, they're not that good. Okay, that's not a problem. Just first we move the empty up a little bit. Go into P now. Okay, so now they are fine. Go into camera view. Okay, but they are not rotated in the right direction. Okay, so what I did wrong was the cube was not in the right direction, so I went into edit mode, and then I turn the cube around 90 degrees around the z-axis in edit mode. And now when I go back into game mode P, everything goes according to plan. Okay, now we will be, no, let's first add a option so that we can hold space, and so that you can make long lines, and just by holding space down, that's easier for this game. So select this one through level triggering, and here you can play a little bit around with the settings. So I'll try 6, and then, oh, that's too much. Not too much. It needs more. So let's try 10. Okay, still too much. Too much. So I'll try 15. Not yet. This can be different for you if your cube is smaller or whatever. So just keep on working till you think the fixed size is good. So hold in space, make sure the distance is far enough. That looks pretty good. Maybe, nah, it's okay, I guess. So now you can make a domino line. Cool, I guess. By the way, the ID comes from Neon, so thanks for that. It's a cool game ID. Okay, now we will need something, so like a character or something, so we can give it a little bit more, because you don't see where you are moving very correctly, so the cube will pop up somewhere. Okay, and we need something to make the cubes fall, not like this, because it looks a little bit stupid. Okay,